All right, we're talking soccer, and Doug DePere made quick work of Sheboygan South. 3 first-half goals. The Redbirds end a mini drought on state trips.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about this team? They relied on 9 freshmen to get them to state. These girls were in grade school last year.
That's impressive.
Now most of this team is going to state in the Division I state tournament. What a great accomplishment.
A very young team. They acknowledge that, and they're still not going to take this for granted.
You can't take it for granted. You never know when you'll get back to this point where you can play to get to state, and I kept reminding the girls of that. They might never get this game again. You know, those freshmen might never be in a sectional final, and they played like it.
We've been growing as a team. We started with 9 freshmen, and we added more at the end of the season, so to be such a young team and do so well, it's awesome. We only have 2 seniors, and we're going to state.
All right, also going to state, Doug, you and I were both at this game. Appleton North and Neenah. Rockets keeper Brooke Hill-Tunin, a great game. It went to penalty kicks. This was an intense game.
Yeah, it was. If you watch the whole game, which you and I obviously did, Appleton North had a lot of opportunities, including in regulation with a penalty kick, and they just could not find it. And as the game went on, I thought if this gets the penalty kicks, this is Neenah. This is where they might have the advantage.
That was to stay alive for Appleton North, that last one there. Neenah would go on to win the shootout 4-2, and you saw that save by Brooke Hill-Tunin, who just had a great game. You see Appleton North devastated, but Neenah, that did it. They're going to state.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, a lot of things are going through my mind. Most of all, state, we want to win it now.
It was not an easy battle, but anything that's worthwhile never is going to be easy, and these girls get all the credit in the world.
I really give all the credit to my defense. I just do what I have to do, and we pulled it off.
They certainly did. It was an intense game, not high scoring by any means. Let's take a look at the soccer state schedule. Division I coming up on Thursday. We also have DePere from our area heading to state. Then in Division II, you have Notre Dame and Xavier. Division III, another representative with St. Mary's Central. A lot of area teams. Yeah,
just like last year. Interesting, on Neenah's half of their bracket in D1, those 4 teams got a combined 23 losses. Neenah beating Appleton North. Maybe they got a little ride here to the state championship game. And the Xavier Catholic Memorial game, 1 versus 2 in a state semifinal, and St. Mary's Central ranked #1 in the state. I think the Zephyrs bring home gold.
Interesting, and the Xavier one could be kind of a de facto title game
exactly.
if the rankings hold. Well, we've talked about championships that are going to be handed out coming up this week. Tennis, they crowned their team championships this weekend.
Yeah, they did crown their team championships, and we had some people down there, and when you get to this level, the teams here they're good, but sometimes you meet teams that are a little bit better, and I think we saw that a little bit.
Well, you see Notre Dame right here. They actually beat 6-time defending champion University School of Milwaukee to get the team title. Big accomplishment for Notre Dame. They're in the blue jerseys, the doubles team at the bottom of your screen. We also saw these guys, Green Bay Preble. They made it to the state in Division I. They fell in the quarterfinals against Brookfield East on Friday. We also had state golf earlier in the week, and we saw some solid performances. Hey, that guy might be able to play a few rounds.
That's not fair if he was playing. Did he play?
Steve Stricker there watching, but we saw some area golfers do pretty well at state.
Yeah, Notre Dame did not defend their state title, but they did a nice job taking the 3rd place. And you know, when this is a 2-day tournament, when you fall behind by a little bit, it's tough to come back that 2nd day, but getting the state's always an awesome performance.
Let's take a little look at the winners from our area. You mentioned Notre Dame, 3rd place as a team at the bottom of the screen there. Also, Willie Whitman from Kaukauna. Very good showing there, tied for 2nd in Division I. Not an easy feat at all. Also, great performances out of Green Bay Southwest, Luxembourg, Casco, Notre Dame as well, individually.
Yeah, none of those guys are real surprise. It's can you put it together in those 2 days, and they did it.
Absolutely. Well, let's take a look now at our Dermatology Associates No Problem Play of the Week. We're back to Neenah's Brooke Hill-Tunin. She's the goalkeeper there. The penalty kick save in the shootout. She just had a special performance.
She had to have a special performance, and because she did, they're going to state.
And you said it, Appleton North. They were the aggressors. They were the favorites. They were peppering the goal. But hey, you go to penalty kicks, anything can happen.
Absolutely.
And that's why that is our Dermatology Associates No Problem Play of